For the first time in a long while, Africa's most populous nation, Nigeria, prepares to conduct a national population and housing census, with the last of such held in 2006, some 17 years ago. As government continues to set mechanism in motion for the technology-driven census, mobilization of Nigerians for the exercise is as well key to its success. This is important, particularly considering some Nigerians' negative disposition to government policies or action. Nigeria's revered status in the eyes of the world as a place where religious activities thrive suggests that clergymen, like other stakeholders, can help government drive and achieve success in its programs. This is evident in the composition of census advocacy committees at federal and state level, which has religious leaders among members. But how well is the church, through the pulpit, driving this message to their congregation?
Ètò ìkànìyàn yìí inú bílẹ̀ ló ti kọ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ nígbà tí Joseph àti ìyàwó ẹ̀ aya àfẹ́sọ́nà rẹ̀ èyí tí wọ́n lọ sí ìletò wọn láti lọ forúkọ sílẹ̀ àkókò gbà yẹn ni a bí Jésù Kristi ní ibi ìletò tí ó lọ ṣùgbọ́n fún láti mú ìlérí àti májẹ̀mú Ọlọ́run ṣẹ ni ló jẹ́ kí ìjọba ìgbà yẹn kó pàṣẹ pé láti ka ìṣe ètò ìkànìyàn òun ló fi lọ sí ìletò rẹ̀ ìletò yẹn gan la dẹ̀ bí Jésù Kristi sí nígbà tó lọ sí fótó ìkànìyàn yẹn so ó ṣe pàtàkì fún ìjọ Ọlọ́run fún ìlú àti orílẹ̀-èdè tí a wà láti rí pé a nípa ìkànìyàn yẹn.
The camp chairman told us about the enumeration process and so on. So, and he advised us. So he said we should take this along to our different blocks, vis-a-vis the church. Our work is just to encourage them and to make sure that they allow their houses to be enumerated. We learned some people, when they use chalk or whatever to write in their house, they clean it. They say they don't. We encourage them to let the whole houses be enumerated and they themselves to make themselves available. Some people will say they are going to their farm, they are going to their market, they are going to so place. So we are trying as much as we can to encourage them.
Beyond the message from the pulpit, the need to enhance their awareness through explainer materials was emphasized.
Church has so many roles to play in mobilizing people to ensure that they participate in it, and they should not just take it for granted. We'll start by sensitizing our people. That's number one. And number two, if there are any materials that will actually aid that mobilization, we also encourage the government to allow those materials to get to us on time.
Pastor Joseph Olaniyan, however, wants Christian leaders to be wary of infusing undue sentiment into their campaign and urge government against rushing the process.
Coming population census is one of the areas that religious leaders have to be very careful. It should not be politicized like we did for the political parties. Population census is very, very important because it's going to be used as one of the indices of economic growth. I have my misgivings about the coming population census because there have not been enough information about it. People are not aware about it. I don't know why it should be rushed. Government have to sit down, plan it properly, and see that everybody is involved.
Barring any hitch, the 2023 National Population and Housing Census is to commence on May 3rd and end on May the 5th across the country, with the expectation that the exercise will meet global best practices. Zaheed Aribisala, OSRC News.